Hey, it's Jeff here. Welcome to NEBR, New England Beer Reviews. This is from the Barrel, FTB Brewery, out of Londonderry, New Hampshire. This is their Alana. Alcohol by volume is 5.6% ABV. It is a pale ale, and it's brewed with 3 different types of hops, including Mosaic, Falconers, and Citra. And this was bottled on May of 2017 is what it says on the side of the label. I do happen to know that it was bottled within the last 3 or 4 days. Doesn't give the specific date in May, but this is still pretty fresh because I'm recording this in May. So, and from the Barrel, they put out some new batches to brew pretty routinely, and they've been stepping up their game as far as hop-forward beers go. So, and I think this is going to be just as good as some of those other ones they've been putting out in the last year or so. The brewery itself's been around about 2, maybe 3 years. 3 years. So, pretty basic green cap, nothing much to it. Let's take it off and get rolling with this review today. Give it a pour into my New Hampshire brewing glass here. Brew New Hampshire glass. Oh my gosh, pick up those aromas. 1.5 feet from my nose. Okay, take a look at this. You can see it's got pretty dense looking, murky looking kind of pale yellow tone. Looks like juice has been squeezed right into it, right out of a grapefruit or something. The big foamy white head up top. The aroma on this, oh my gosh, this has got all kinds of tropical fruit, all kinds of citrus, grapefruit, a little lemon zest even maybe, a bit of floral character. I mean, it's vibrant in its aroma, with the toasted sweet malts playing underneath it all. And they're there. I'm picking those up, the toasted white bread, sure. I'm picking that up. It's just more subtle. But the fruit, the tropical fruit, and the citrus, juicy citrus aromas are front and center on this one. And this is not even considered an India Pale Ale. It's they're calling it a pale ale. But it's a hopped up version for sure. I mean, this is like sniffing a... It's like popping open a big can of grapefruit and just wafting in the aromas. Alright, let's get into the taste on this baby. I can't wait. Looking forward to it. Same thing. There's a tartness to it. Slight bite. But you know, the aromas are much more abundant on the nose than they are in the taste. I'm definitely picking up, I mean, I'm talking about the flavors, the fruity characters, the tropical fruit characters, the, you know, the floral characters I got on the nose. They're there, but not quite as forward in the taste. What I am picking up, though, there's a slight acidity going on here. But it's also smooth in body. The body's very smooth, medium, maybe better. But it's got a smooth character to the body too. It has the tartness of grapefruit. I mean, it does that. And it's got this little zestiness of lemon. Not really a lemon flavor, it's more on the nose, but the grapefruit is definitely a big part of the taste, as it was on the nose. The citrus characters are not quite as forward on the taste, but it's got the zingy, zesty character in the body. I'm not in the body, in the flavor. Body, though, as I said, is really smooth. Really, it's got this nice, chewy kind of character to it. Fairly easy drinking beer. The bitterness at the end lingers. I think that ties into the hop characters that are in this beer. I'm making it linger at the end with this sort of tart character. And it's really kind of a nice tasting beer. But it's pretty bitter, I will say that. Some people might think it might be too bitter if you're not used to the style. I happen to be used to this style. This is sort of a mellow version of the New England style IPA, I would say, even though this is not an IPA. Because the sweet white bread characters are playing up as well in the taste. Not so much in the nose, but in the taste. So you get a hoppy sensation on the nose and more of a malt character with a bitter bite of grapefruit in the taste. And that to me is a decent sort of pale ale, I think. Again, it's fresh. It's less, I think it's 3 or 4 days old. It's available in some stores, available at the brewery, of course, and they are only available in New Hampshire. I've talked about some FTB beers in the past. I did a piece on the brewery itself late last year, I think it was, and it's a brewery I like to swing by because they're really, I think, stepping up their game a lot. You know, there's this whole New England style IPA character that's very popular. There are people that are traveling from all over the country to try to come to check out New England, and you know, you're getting in Vermont and New Hampshire and Maine and even Massachusetts and Connecticut's stepping up a bit too. I think Pioneer's been doing a lot with their popped up beers in Connecticut, for example, but a lot of this is sort of focused on Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, and Massachusetts, and this sort of distinctive, very hoppy, very juicy, very zingy, very zesty hop character. But the thing is, with those particular beers, they're becoming more and more available, or they're becoming more and more created and brewed in this area, that there's only so many of you can have at one time. And there are a lot of breweries you have to go to around New England where you have to kind of wait in line for a long period of time just to get your hands on it. FTB is a little different. They have their stuff available at the brewery, which is a nice little tasting room, but they also make it available in some New Hampshire stores. But like anything, you got to get there within the first few days of when they make it available in the store, or you might not find it. So that'll do it for now. This is a decent pale ale with a nice tangy, citrusy hop bite to it. This is FTB Alana. Thanks for stopping by. I'll catch you again next time.